in the SB8 classification. Swimmers through from the heats this morning are on your screen: Andreas, ONEA and Federico MORLACCHI in the middle 2 lanes. Evgeny ZIMIN, experienced Russian swimmer, in 1 next to his Russian teammate DEMIANENKO. Charles ROZOY in lane 3, better known as a butterfly swimmer. He goes in 3. Andreas, ONEA, the World Championship bronze medalist last year for Austria, goes in 4 next to the European champion from Italy, Federico MORLACCHI. MARTINEZ FERNANDEZ, the 16-year-old from Spain, in 6. Eduard, SAMARIN in 7, the 3rd Russian. And the Estonian, another 16-year-old, LIKSOR, goes in the outside lane. Well, the SB8 class, Liz. Here's the world and European record holder, Andreas. It's a tough record to beat, that one. 107.01. Favourites in the centre lane. There is MORLACCHI, leg disability. Andreas, ONEA, an arm disability.
Yes, and as we can see, we would expect Federico MORLACCHI to have the weaker start because he doesn't have the strongest legs. And breaststroke is an event where we have a specific classification because it is so leg dominant. And as we can see here, Andreas ONEA up and got a good start.
Well, he certainly is. He's leading there in the higher of the 2 yellow lanes on your screen there. And Andreas ONEA going well. Charles ROZOY in the white hat of France, 1 up from him. Looking like he might be in 2nd. MORLACCHI coming back, maybe just taking 2nd at the turn. ONEA leads by 0.3 of a second ahead of MORLACCHI. It's going to be very close. Andreas
ONEA there had the better turn, and he needs to do that because he knows that Federico MORLACCHI is going to come charging back at him down this second 50. And as we see now, Federico MORLACCHI digging deep, using both power in both those arms that he's got. He's a butterfly swimmer, that's what he's renowned for, and he's using that strength to come up in line with Andreas ONEA, and we're in for an exciting final 15 metres.
Well, MORLACCHI just about hitting the front here. He's holding on. Andreas ONEA trying to come back, but it is going to be another gold for MORLACCHI. It's gold to Italy in a time of 1:12.96. Good time for ONEA as well, 1:13.75, and the bronze to Charles ROZOY of France, and MORLACCHI on the lane rope again. Another gold medal for this Italian. 4 gold medals now at these championships.
Yeah, here we see Federico MORLACCHI didn't have the best start because of that leg impairment he has, but he soon made up for it down the strokes. And we see in this final 15 metres, he's up onto the shoulder of Andreas ONEA, and then really, as he passed him in that final 10, it was all his.
Well, coming up now, MORLACCHI just about overtaking the Austrian there. It was a good swim from those 2, but the gold goes to MORLACCHI. He's got a knack of winning these tight races, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a very competitive athlete, and he's good, like you say, Paul, at just closing out the races. He doesn't always go in, even when he's not in his best form. He is a racer, and we get to hear the Italian national anthem again.
It's one of our favourites here, and there he is, Federico MORLACCHI, the European champion, ahead of Andreas ONEA and Charles ROZOY. They are the 3 medalists. Well, nice close race to start.